Hey everyone, it's Little Lollycat here with another update for more things added to shop. So, as many people push for, obviously pull-ups are something a lot of people want because they're a little bit more subtle for day wear, that they protect against minor leaks and stuff like that, while being a bit cuter. So, we have looked around to basically find the best selection we can. And we have basically on site the best selection we can. There are some more coming as well, so I'm just going to show you some of the ones that we have. And I will start by saying all this bundle and this one here obviously fits me. So we have actually measured these out. I will say that when it says maximum size, we say if you're above this, then obviously don't really go for it. However, maximum size or waist size is maximum size including hips. So be aware of this when buying. There is a reason I say this, and it's for these ones. Okay? So, basically, if you follow me at all on Twitter or Instagram lately, you will have seen a picture of me in one of these. A bamboo. Or bamboo. Not quite sure how to pronounce it. But basically this is an eco-friendly pull-up. And while these are aimed for smaller sizes, they fit over my hips. And the one thing I have actually done is put up a couple of pictures of me wearing one of these, because someone questioned if they... Basically, we measure all of these. We stretch them out so that they're not overstretched, but we stretch them out, lay them flat, and see what we would say their maximum stretch is. So with this, we claimed it was 38 inches, as you will see here. Not overstretched, but when flat, 38 inches. But we're kind of lying here, because when I wear them, the peak of my hips at this current moment in time is 43.5 inches. It's very hot in here, I'm sorry. So these all fit me when my hips are 43.5 inches. And what I will say is these are a little bit higher cut than most pull-ups. So if your lower hip is larger and your waist is a little bit smaller, they will help. These fit quite nicely. And quite honestly, for me, these have been the winner. Because these are the ones I am probably going to invest in so that I can basically wear bodycon dresses and go out at night and stuff like that again, eventually once things reopen. But basically these are the things that I am looking at investing in so that I can take them to a bar. I will say obviously they're pull-ups, they don't have that much sap in them, so they can at most hold about 1.5 litres. Be aware of this, you're not expecting something to last fantastically. But these ones basically, they are certified in so many ways. So they are made from only sustainable sources. They're made with cellulose instead of basically plastics and stuff like that. So they are actually these ones and these ones, both on site, available, and they are basically eco-friendly. They are genuinely certified eco-friendly, which is fantastic. Plus they're a bit cute, so I mean. Oh, and the dyes aren't damaging to the environment either. That's important. So, outside of that, we obviously sell this is basically a standard adult pull-up. Standard adult pull-up is obviously not so pretty. We sell these extremely cheaply, I may add. They are not pretty. When stretched out, they go a little bit see-through. They look a little bit risque, I will not lie. These, unfortunately, are what the larger sizes come in. Basically, unfortunately, as cute as these are, once you surpass about 44 inches at the hip or the waist, whichever's largest, you just can't get... They switch to this style and they just can't be as cute, unfortunately. So outside of that, other options are, we have the ID, which are just plain stripes. So if you liked the old style dry nights, this is a good go-to. I will say these ones go to 38 inches more. I can squeeze into them. They are not as comfortable. Because they are, as you can see, a heck load longer, and my chonkiest bit is a bit further down. I don't recommend trying to squeeze into them if you are above the 38 inches. That's just my suggestion. However, they do look a lot more like the old style Dry Nights, so if you have a soft spot for the old style Dry Nights, since obviously they are now gone, the IDs are a good go-to instead. We are also offering the new Dry Nights. So as you can see, there's the boys and girls, although we don't sell them as boys and girls because, let's be realistic, who actually really pays attention to that label anyway. So these are the new style Dry Nights. Obviously, as people are aware, they are now black. They are still quite stretchy. I will say these ones fit a lot more comfortably, but I will still say that these are a heck load stretchier. These ones you can be really pushy with. These ones are probably the next up in size. These ones are at the bottom of the tier. However, obviously, once again, we technically don't suggest buying them if you're over 38 inches. All the measurements are on the site. I am doing this. It's okay, they're mine. Yes. So, these are the a bit more edgy teen colours now with the blacks. There's sports. There's the standard stripes with the these ones have been particularly popular. I know a lot of people quite like just the ones that look like pants. But basically, I know a lot of people will buy them because they look a bit more like pants, but they still have the protection if you're not just trying to, you know, do the ABDL thing. They're not so bad. So, Dry Nights, available in site. And finally, the smallest sizing, which we have, once again, like I said, we lay them all out flat, we give them a slight stretch and we test them. So we do actually have the younger version. So currently at the Tinkerbell, the Spider-Man are about to sell out, so if you're wanting Spider-Man, I would get on it. But we do know quite a few people who can fit into these, basically. So if you are 30 inches or under, and this includes your hip size and your waist size, you will fit these. Basically, if you are 30 inches or under, these will stretch that far. Okay? That's 30 inches, that's comfortable. What I will say is, obviously, if you're doing it, just stretch them out before you put them on, because Dry Nights do have a tendency to break if you just tug them straight up. But, yeah, these will fit 30 inches. What we do is we sell these in stylistic packs, so you can buy samples and you can see what you like. It means that there's less faffing about, you can try what you like, what fits better, what you personally prefer. So obviously there are 2 styles of Spider-Man, there are 2 different styles of Tinkerbell, there are 4 different styles of Dry Night. You can also get them in mixed packs if you just want a mixed pack. There are 2 styles of Bamboo and 1 style of the ID. So you can pick and choose, you can see what you like. I know some of these can be quite popular with the US because generally Dry Nights wise we're usually like a year or so behind what use have changed to, so a lot of people pick these up just to stock up. Yeah. So basically we have a lot of pull-ups. Obviously these ones at 43.5 inches at my butt have no chance, so just use caution if you're looking at these sort of style. It's a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. But like I said, all of these will fit over. I have obviously a smaller waist and a heckin' big butt, but they will fit. So yeah, those are our current pull-up options. We do have some coming with stars, which some people might be interested in, but the one that I will once again push a lot is these ones, just because they are really good. I mean, I wore them, they are softer than most other brands that I have tried as well. They're softer, they're not particularly noisy. Obviously they're not plasticky, which I know might put some people off, because obviously the undercoat of these are plastic. You can hear that. The undercoat of this is not so plasticky, but it is still a little bit. This is not. This is sustainable. This is helpful, which is good. Yeah. So basically, it's made from cellulose and all sustainable sources and all sorts. And yeah, these ones stretch so much, it's ridiculous. Like, I will say you can probably sneak a little bit above what I am, but you really, really, really need to know your measurements if you're going to do it. Seriously, a 50p tape measure will save your life here. Yeah. Hopefully that's helpful for some of you. Obviously, like I said, we sell these in sample packs so people can just try. I know some people are just a bit anxious going into shops to order them and stuff like that, or you just want to buy like 1 or 2 here and there so that it's not loads at once, just so you can try them out. Now you can. Hey! Okay, hope this is helpful. Bye everyone!